Today is the 17th of January 2023, and this is today's Intel report from around the UK. Don't forget, if any of you guys have got any information you wish to share with me so I can share with everyone else out there, there is my email address below this video. Send me an email and we'll do our best to get the information out there. Anything to do with us preppers, which you think is going to help us and everyone else, go for it. You know what to do. Without further ado, let's get into the emails. This is from Tracy. She hasn't got a location, it just says Tracy. Tell people about fuel thefts. Now, we spoke about this before on other ones, okay? 4 friends of hers have had cars and vans have had their fuel, mostly diesel, stolen from them, and the fuel caps have been damaged, which now need replacing. So like I say, guys, always make sure, if you can, make sure that you've got some fuel for your vehicle stored away from your vehicle, so if something like this does happen, at least you can refill it. You can plug that hole temporarily and it will get you from A to B. Someone comes outside and steals your fuel and you haven't got nothing, well, guess what? You're going to have to get to a petrol station, fill it up and come back. If you're doing that on public transport, there's going to be issues with fuel. Okay, so it always pays to make sure that you've got something covered. Thanks for the email, Tracy. This is from Justin. Justin is in Aberdeen. He says here on the email, this is this morning, we are expecting snow tonight and tomorrow. We are prepared for it and fears that lots of people are not. So yes, like I say in previous videos, okay, there's lots of people waking up to this channel and subscribing, and thanks for subscribing. If you can hit that like button, it really helps. There's so much to share, okay? And what I've done, based on reading this out, I've decided I'm going to put a couple of links below this video to help out anyone new, to help them prepare for snow and bad weather, okay? So check out the links below this video and it will take you straight to them. They're not very long, okay, and it will help if you're new to this sort of thing, okay? Moving along, this is from someone called Martine in Essex. Martine. Right, okay, we got lots of shops are out of milk and eggs. Yeah, there is a problem with eggs. We're getting reports on that all the time now. There's still problems with eggs. Milk as well. Hit and miss depending. Let me know where you are and if you've got any issues, it all helps. Also, some are going over to self-checkouts only with no cash. Wow, no, that is a scary thing. Personally, I don't use, and I don't think I've ever used those self-service things. It's just not for me. Okay, the Big Brother thing, I prefer my privacy, so I tend not to use them. I use cash at the checkout, but it does appear from some of the emails I'm getting that they are dwindling. Again, let me know what you think in the comments, or if it's in depth, send me an email. It all helps. The next email is from Mike. Mike is up there in Dumfries. I've worked up in Dumfries, lovely part of the world. Coal has gone up, wow, to £30 for a 25 kilo bag of coal. Wow, that's around the Dumfries area. It doesn't say exactly where. It says lots of suppliers are now seriously low on logs and some have run out completely. Wow. Like we said in live streams before, if you're new to all this, okay, now we've been saying this for a long, long time. Some of the log suppliers that me and my partner uses, they've been saying they've seen a massive increase in sales from the end of September. And they have sold, now get this, it was free. When I spoke to him the other day when I restocked some of my supplies, they have sold 6 times more firewood, logs, than anything ever before. Now what does that tell you? Lots of people are getting wood burners, lots more people are getting logs, okay? And some people are getting more logs than they usually would, because this winter it's not looking good, and already it's freezing cold today. It dropped down to -8°C here in the middle of Wales, up in the mountains, and it's going to be even worse, and possibly snow tomorrow as well. Stay tuned for another video about the snow. This is from someone called Matthew in Kent. Tell people to get their car batteries checked. He said, mine died over the weekend, and he found his local car parts shop didn't have his particular type of battery in stock. Wow, so now he's without my car to go to work, and he has to wait till Thursday until the particular new type of battery arrives so he can go and collect it and fit it in his vehicle. I should imagine he's going to have to get a lift to get there, because you're not going to want to go on a bus and carry a battery back, are you really? So yeah, always make sure, like I said, and once again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link below this video about looking after your car pre and during the winter. And it was something, advice like this will really seriously help. And if Matthew, bless him, if he would have checked that video, he probably wouldn't have been in this situation he is right now. So we're moving down. This is the last one. This is from Jane. Now, Jane is a pharmacist. She doesn't say where she is. But what she said in the email, which I've had to shorten because it goes into depth and a lot of it's quite personal. So the meat and the potatoes is, we are finding it very difficult to keep up with demand regarding amoxicillin. Like we have mentioned before, getting hold of amoxicillin is very, very difficult at the moment. Big supply chain issues. We could be dispensing shorter courses as a result. Whoa. So to hear that from a pharmacist, I mean, usually I think, what do you get? 1,000 milligrams a dose, 3 times a day. Is it 5 or 7 days? Something like that. Well, going by this, the supply chain problems that they're having at that particular pharmacy, I don't know any other pharmacies. This is just from Jane, okay? Big problems. So they're having to shorten that course. So it might be 3 or 4 days and it's all gone. Who knows? But that's the information I've got for you guys. Like I said, there are certain links below this video to help anyone who has experienced or feel they could experience any of the issues I've just discussed, and it will help you. And a lot of it is all based on the budget. Okay, so you guys, I know, like myself, we haven't got much money, and this information will seriously help you get out of a jam. Okay, like I said, please send me an email below this video. The email address is there. Go for it, and I do my very best to spread the word and make all of this information public. So thanks very much for watching, and stay funky.